Hi guys, my name is Christina and I speak fluently in 5 languages. Мене звати Христина, я вільно розмовляю на українській. Меня зовут Cristina, я свободно разговариваю на русском. Me llamo Cristina y hablo con fluidez en castellano. Em dic Cristina y parlo català amb fluidesa. So, I became fluent because I was using the tips I'm going to share with you in a couple of seconds. But I didn't become fluent with French, and I'm also going to explain you why. It may help you to understand why you're still not fluent either. So guys, if you want to get that fantastic skill like fluency in the second language, continue watching. Tip number 1. You have to set yourself a right goal. I was born in Ukraine and I studied in a simple school. My teachers made us learning and memorizing the long vocabulary list, the long texts, and they didn't develop our fluency, speaking, listening skills. But I always was interested in English. I like that language. That's why I always was practicing that. When I was alone at home, I was speaking to myself. I was imitating that I'm speaking in that language, and it helped me a lot. But I always understood the reason why I want to become fluent in English, because I like it. But with Spanish and Catalan, it was different. In 2007, I moved to Spain and I wanted to study in Barcelona University. So there was no choice. I had to knuckle down to the studies, okay, and learn those 2 fantastic languages. So sit down and think carefully about your goals. Set yourself the right and inspiring, motivating goals. As soon as you do that, you can start learning. Tip number 2. Immerse yourself into that language. Surround yourself with it. Well, with Spanish and Catalan, for me it wasn't so difficult because I lived in that country. But with English, what I did is listening, reading, writing and speaking in that language every day, as much as I can. So, immerse yourself with that. If you're looking for information that you're interested in, for example, you like surfing and you want to discover some information about it, look for it in English. Start from switching your mobile phone to English. This way you can immerse yourself and learn passively lots of new vocabulary, because you even don't have to memorize that if you see that every day. Tip number 3 is to practice every day. That's very important. It's so much better to spend 15-20 minutes every day instead of spending 3 hours a week. Trust me. It should be the quality time, and if you're not a morning person, don't learn that language in the morning. If you're not a night person, don't learn it at night after a hard working day. Don't learn language if you're tired, if you're exhausted, if you feel uncomfortable. At the moment when you feel rested, when you feel comfortable, sit down and learn. Don't be scared of committing mistakes. The mistakes are the normal and natural part of the learning process. If you're committing mistakes, that means you're learning, you're trying something new. You must be proud of yourself that you're not scared of trying that out. And I know there are people who don't know how to use present simple and present continuous, but they communicate easily with the natives. Why do they do that? Because they're not scared. How can you overcome that fear? That's the question you may ask right now. Well, you have to do that. That's what I did. I know what you're feeling right now. Trust me, I've been there. I was scared to speak in the second language. But every single time I was doing that, I was improving, and every time I saw that I'm getting better and better, and at the end I felt comfortable enough not to be concerned about how am I talking, am I committing mistakes or not. I was happy that people understand me. So start talking. You're scared, it's okay, it's fine, but keep going, don't stop. Tip number 5, enjoy. Internet gives us a fantastic opportunity to learn in the way we want. So if you like the different language applications, try them out. Use them to improve your vocabulary or improve your listening skills, etc. But make sure that you train the basic 4 skills: reading, writing, speaking and listening. So for example, on Monday you can dedicate 15 minutes to reading the post of your favorite blogger. On Tuesday, you are going to listen to your favorite English song and write down the sentences with an expression or vocabulary that you don't know. On Wednesday, for example, you can write a journal. What did you do during the day? How are you feeling, etc. And the next day, you can speak to yourself, which is really good exercise if you're scared of talking to the natives. Yeah, it sounds weird speaking to yourself, but it's very, very useful. Guys, those were my 5 tips how to become fluent. They helped me to become fluent in Spanish, Catalan and English. But what happened with my French? I told you that I'm going to explain you that part too. I never understood why I was learning French. I had an idea that it's great to speak another European language and it sounds interesting. I've never felt motivated enough. I was just focused on the textbooks and never used the real material. I was spending 2 hours a week, dedicated maybe 1 day a week for learning extra apart from the classes. Also, I was scared and terrified of that language. I was scared I'm going to commit mistake and I'm going to get a bad mark. So, practically all those tips I gave you, I didn't use them. And first of all, I didn't enjoy it. I started hating that beautiful language. Now I want to come back to that language, but it's hard, so I know where are you. I know what you're doing. I know what you're feeling and now why you're looking for this information right now. Now you may ask me, so why you're not fluent in French? Because at the moment I don't see a reason why I have to learn it. That's why I started from the tip number 1. Think about the reason. If you don't know why you want to do that, it's just because people told me I'll get the better job. Imagine your future with that language. Imagine how it can help you to improve it, and you feel much more positive about the rest of the tips, because I understand that practice daily and practicing those 4 basic skills, overcoming your fears, that's a hell of a work. I know, I understand, that's why I told you start from the reason. Inspire yourself, motivate yourself. And good luck, guys. And P.S. I love you so much for watching this video, for desire to become fluent, for looking for an opportunity to become a better person, to improve your English, to improve your life quality. That's fantastic, that's incredible, that's fabulous. So remember to subscribe if you like it, if you want to watch more videos. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. And write down in the comments about your way of fluency and what in your opinion impedes that. And I'll see you around. Bye bye, thank you for watching.